Man, what's going on, YouTube? We back at it again with another banger video. As you can see by the title, I got a brand new shotgun. And I'm usually not the biggest shotgun guy, but I saw this thing online. I watched some reviews on it. And I was like, you know what? I got to get this thing. This is the Beretta A300. All right. This is a Italian shotgun. Beretta is Italian, but this is actually made in the USA. Really nice shotgun. I just bought this thing yesterday. I shot more than a few rounds. I shot some rounds before I even started this video, so I can give a somewhat of a review on it. So this is kind of like a first take. This is my first day shooting it. I will say, this thing shoots fucking amazing. Like, yeah, this is all the hype that I've been seeing on the internet about it. The couple days I've been watching reviews is there. This is a very nice shotgun. It's the perfect size for a home defense shotgun, patrol shotgun, combat shotgun, however you wanna say it. Okay, whatever term you wanna put behind it, this thing will do the job. I ran some Winchester birdshot through it, just to, and it was some cheap Winchester birdshot, just to see if this will run with ammo that's really crappy. Ran like a dream, no problem, no failures to feed, no failures to eject. It was completely perfect. As you can see, this is not a super long shotgun. I think it's a 18.5 inch barrel, and this thing just, like you can see, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. It presents super clean. All right, the presentation on this thing getting out sight is super clean. I do love the all black finish. They do have this thing in they have another version of it, a little newer version. The furniture right here will be kind of like a smoke gray, and everything else will be black. And with that version, you have the ability to add a choke. But I went with the regular version. This was $999, so $1,000 shotgun. So we expect that thing to run good. Quickly, before we get into some shooting, I will say this much. The only con that I have to this thing is probably the mounting when it comes to the sling. I would prefer it on the side or somewhere else besides the bottom, because it doesn't work the best when you're trying to stow it across your body like so, and it's not gonna come up like that. But I mean, as a nitpicky, I'm pretty sure it's something I can put on there to adjust it. But other than that, man, this thing is clean. Also, before we get into the shooting, this thing is going to be completely decked out by Wednesday. All my stuff should be here Wednesday. I'm about to add, a shell holder on the side. Also, the emergency shell right here, so you can just feed that bad boy into there. And I have a stream light, a ProTech stream light on the way, and this will be my duty shotgun, home defense shotgun, whatever you want to call it. This will be it. So let's go ahead, enough talk. Let's go ahead and get into some shooting so y'all can see how this bad boy shoots. All right, before we go ahead and start shooting this bad boy, I left out a couple details. This shotgun is 7+1. All right, so you can hold 7 in the tube, and then your +1 inside of the chamber. Now, before I get any further, YouTube, I'm in a safe control environment. Just had to go ahead and put that disclaimer out there. Eyes and ears are on. Okay, so don't yellow mark my video this time. All right, I need the green mark. Anyway, with the shotgun, so I'll say this. All right, you charge it back right here. All right, and what I like to do, you don't have to do it this way, but I mean, it makes more sense. This is the Winchester shell that I was talking about. Really cheap ammo, and you're gonna see how clean this thing runs it. So simply put your shell in, release that bolt, and this right here, the bolt release, it's super clean, super crisp. I mean, I own 2 shotguns. I own one semi-auto by A300 Arms, and I own a pump action KSG. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna end up selling both of those. I might keep the KSG, but the A300 Arms gotta go. After shooting this thing, it gotta go. I ain't gonna lie, it gotta go. But one thing to note, loading this thing is actually super fun. If you've ever put shells in shotguns, a lot of times your fingers will get pinched up putting shells in and stuff like that, and it's kind of aggravating. This thing is so smooth. Right here, I can't even think of what to call this. I'm not that big into shotguns, but they polished it so it's like super smooth loading shells. So, you know, you put this thing in right there and they just go in super clean, no struggle. And they just boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to loading these things, I ain't gonna lie, you'll run through a lot of shells shooting this firearm on the basis of it's not aggravating, it's super easy to load, and you know, it is what it is. I think that might have been 7. Nope, that's 7 right there. All right, so we are ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple shots down. Make sure my ear protection is in good and he's trying to blow out my ears. But I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple shots down so y'all can see the recoil on it. The recoil is actually pretty good even when running this thing fast. So I'm gonna shoot 2 shots slow, all right, and then I'm gonna dump the rest so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, first round going out. And you gotta love that presentation. All right, let's go. As you can see, recoil management, pretty damn good. It does not hurt my shoulder. That's another big thing. My KSG, that thing be kicking ass. I mean, it be kicking ass, but this is really a soft shooter. Now let's go ahead and dump the rest. Very fast. You can run this thing very fast, very clean. I love it. I love it. I got a little bit high on that last one. I should have tried to pull it down a little bit more, but I'm not gonna lie, this shotgun, you will absolutely love this thing. First day shooting, first day on the job, man. First day on the job, and it's doing exactly what I needed to do. All right, so let me load this thing back up. We're gonna get a couple more shots. All right, what I have in right now, I actually want to try out a slug, just to see if it's a difference between the bird shot and the slug. In most shotguns, you're gonna feel the difference. Let's see what it's like in here. So I got a slug up, then I have all bird shot, and second to the last shot, I have a slug as well. Before I get to that last shot. So we're gonna see how this thing run with this slug. Let's see if it's still soft. Because for the most part, this is a pretty soft shooting shotgun. I feel like I could stay on target if I did have to do a double tap. Really, really nice. Also, let me put this thing back on safety. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the ghost ring sights on here are perfect. I'm not the one to usually run an optic on a shotgun for the most part, but I had to put one on my KSG based on just it's just the because the stock and the line of sight is literally parallel. I was forced to put a red dot because it was kind of killing me trying to get down on it. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna put a dot on here or not. I kind of like it without the dot because these sights are really, really good. But let's go ahead and shoot this slug and let's see how it feels. All right. Louder, slightly harder. The shot was slightly harder. It was nothing crazy. Nothing I don't feel like anybody could not control. All right, so we about to get we're gonna see when the slug pop up because I'm not even gonna count. We're just gonna shoot and then we're gonna see when the slug pop up. So let's see if we notice a difference when we get to the slug. I don't know, one of those bird shots actually kicked hard. You know what, that might have been a buckshot in the mix. I think that's what it was, because one of them kicked harder than that slug towards the end. That slug was actually pretty damn soft at the end. I don't know what that was about, but as you can see, man, this thing shoots good. It runs. I had a conundrum fuck of a bunch of different shells going on in there. But yeah, man, I like it. Let's get some more shots in. All right, this will be the last of the bird shot, and I'm gonna put this bad boy down because I'm not shooting on my buck and slugs out. I got a lot of buckshot, a lot of slugs. I don't even know how much I got. I just know I got a lot of it. So let's go ahead and put these down range. All right, I think we already got one in the head. Safety is off. Let's get it. I'm gonna shoot in a couple different places. See how good it is, just snapping. Super clean, man. Summary. Let's go ahead and get into it. Do I recommend it? Yes. Is it worth $1,000? Absolutely. Would I buy it again? Yes. Is this gonna replace my other shotguns? Hell yes. Listen, like I said, I'm not a shotgun guy. I typically don't even like shooting shotguns. It's not the most fun guns to shoot for me. But this is fun. I could run this thing all day. I know I'm gonna have to I'll probably clean it after about the 500 round mark just to see how everything is, and you know what I'm saying, just to give it a true run before I go all the way in it. But listen, this is a Beretta Italian shotgun. These things are tried and true. You can do your research on them. Each one of these shotguns you can take out the box and it's pretty much gonna run, kind of like a Glock. I mean, to me personally, because I never had a shotgun of this quality, this kind of runs like a little race car for me, to be honest. Now, keep in mind, this is not a Benelli M4. This is not the Beretta 1301. It's not none of those. So, you know, it is what it is. If you got a Benelli M4 or whatever type of shotgun that you use and you feel like it's better, that's perfectly fine. But for what you're getting for the price, this is a very great, high quality shotgun. Once again, it's not cheap. It's $1,000. I mean, if $1,000 is cheap, you know, for a shotgun for you, hey, kudos to you, man. Go ahead, do your thing. But actually, I picked this up yesterday. I already said it. I picked this up. I was at the South Carolina game, and we was getting our ass blown out by Ole Miss. So we left early. I stopped by PSA. I saw it because I already been seeing reviews. I said, bumping, I'm about to drop that band real quick, get my sling, and then I ordered the rest of my stuff in the mail, and, you know, here we are. So really nice shotgun. Do I recommend this for home defense? Yes, I do. Really good shotgun, really good quality. The furniture is nice. Nothing is out of place, making sure everything is still intact after shooting. Nothing's loose, nothing wobbly. Nah, everything is intact. So yeah, this thing gets out of 10 stars. If I had to do it out of 10 stars, I give it a 9.5. And the only reason I give it a 9.5 is that sling thing, that sling issue. But yeah, everything else is good and intact, man. So next time I have a video coming out with this, it will be my complete setup with the I can't talk. It'll be my complete setup with the Beretta A300. You'll see my light, accessories, and all that good stuff. And yeah, man. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. Also, I appreciate y'all for 3,000 subs, man. I just got monetized. I finally reached the watch time hour requirement. So I just got monetized. I'm able to run ads and earn revenue off my videos, man. I really, really appreciate it. If it weren't for you guys watching the videos, you know, it wouldn't even be possible. Now, of course, you know, the views got to get up there to make some money on YouTube, but it ain't even about the money, man. I like shooting guns. It's a hobby to me. It's something that I love. And, you know, I like putting this content out. So, you know, money or no money, we're going to keep going up and we're going to keep pushing out this content. So once again, man, I appreciate y'all. Like I always say, stay strapped, stay blessed, stay out the way, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.